Oh, hello, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. Oh, God. Did you look at the computer? Mm-hmm. It's just a never-ending fucking...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Are you sure about
Stanley
that?
worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number
Take a sheet.
427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
I get to push a
Orders came to him
button.
through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Thank God, my life's fucking boring.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Are you sure about that?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
No, it's
Something that
bueno.
would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an
spam
hour
risk.
when he realized that not one
Thank you for calling the number for which you have
had
dialed on
arrived
your
the
keypad. How
monitor
may I
for
have
him to
assisted you
follow.
today?
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a
Thank you,
meeting,
goodbye.
or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Am I good to go? Oh, God, I am. Hello. I hate Mondays. Same. Let me in.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Can't read.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Wait, fuck you, I might have found something. No. This game is loading too slow. Come on down, yeah!
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I got the trophy for getting the trophy. Fuck yeah! Mindlessly pushing buttons for the win. Who farted? Me! 4:20 and there's a kerfuffle outside. Blaze it, Snoop Dogg! You said gays. I got an achievement for touching everything, and I got an achievement for getting my first achievement. The very first achievement I got is you can't jump because I hit X so many times. Trying to interact with everything. What the fuck? They had a party. They had a party and didn't invite me. There is a cup and it said who farted and I said me. Oh shit.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, yes.
Ah, yes, truly a room
Hello?
worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I would love a cold drink. What do we have here? We have the blue, the blue, the blue, the green,
Yes,
the pink and blue, the purple, and the yellow.
Really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating
Shut up,
that
God.
even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Nut. Hey, it's my
But
girlfriend.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
But he didn't. He kept going straight. Don't you do it. Go straight.
Hold on. I'm looking.
You.
I don't trust you. What the fuck? Do not lie if you are lying right now. Stop. Don't tell me how to live my life.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Eat my ass. He gets the me treatment. Hold on, let's read this. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is moving.
Who caused that?
Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift, $5,000. I'm sorry to my family. I wanted to do it. Now you owe the company $6,000.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good
Damn
job,
right
Stanley.
I did.
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I did it. Game over. Oh, we're back in this shithole.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nope. No. In the words of the great Alan, no.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
She gets like 200 some plus hours of paycheck.
Wow. Yes. This room. What a
You can
beautiful
afford
room, but
anything
eager
you
to
want.
get back to business,
damn.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, get it.
Fuck you and fuck that door.
That's right. So don't plunge to your death.
But I want to
Stanley
do
was
it
so
again.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, probably.
Just stand on the platform.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy,
Wow.
really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact
can I make
is
it to
that
that
the
platform?
story has been about nothing but you. What? Really?
Yeah!
In the middle of something, do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
Fuck
that
you!
convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do
gamer
want to
move.
help you, to show you something beautiful.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell
Let
me.
me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay.
Give me a raise. Let me open doors.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Got it. The red door.
The pen is blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
No.
Stanley walked through the
Red door.
I still don't think we're
What the
communicating
fuck?
properly. Stanley
like how he
walked
puts a bunch of
through
arrows
the
and
red
stuff.
door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
Yes.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh my god, a brown door.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you
can't
were
even
never
jump.
supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer
How can I get
textures.
over there?
Is this what you had
Unfinished part of
wanted?
the game.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you
Probably.
not think I put a lot of time into that? Because
No.
I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Yep.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and
All these
unknowable
squares make a
desires of
circle.
yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Yes.
Skill trees?
Yes.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
The ability to
Tell you
open
what,
a goddamn
take a stab in
door!
the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option.
Oh,
This
God.
already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Take the left door now, the one he wanted you to take from the beginning.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new
Please rate
version.
your
Would you
experience.
say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but
I
a
want to
1?
open
That's not even
doors.
helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
Let me
I
open
guess it
a
isn't my
door.
place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Don't want to. Oh, God.
Stanley Parable
Worldwide
leaderboard. Wait, look over. Ah,
First, good old Neil
good old Neil.
is offline. He's offline. He's offline. He's offline. 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 You killed him!
Wait,
Oh, look, look, look. There am I. Where am I? There am I.
Stanley. This is
Yeah! I'm 9,328.
objectively ranked out of the measure of dead last.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Why not ask some friends for help?
Hey,
Error
can I have some
friend
help?
is empty. It said error friend is
Oh, okay. I guess I'll go kill myself through the creepy door. Psych!
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I don't have any friends.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Oh,
Perfect.
God, I'm scared.
Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting
This is a
the
nice
demands of family
plant.
life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
Did you shit your
Be sure to
pants?
keep notes on your experience.
Oh, no, the baby!
You heartless bastard.
I
Did
clicked
you
the
do it because you
button!
hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Fortnite?
Let's see. What do we have here?
Tetris.
Yes.
I love
This seems
Tetris.
like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
The end is never the end. The end is never the... Whoa.
Aha! Fascinating.
Oh!
What do you think this game is about,
Oh, it's the
Stanley?
fucking
What's our
Watchtower
backstory?
game!
What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic
Cortex.
purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the
Suds.
experience of total
National
mental depravity.
Forest
So
of
far, I love
Wyoming.
everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Singular Mind.
Dr. Jonas Allen.
Deluxe. And what is this one? Death strikes at 2. Oh, look, look, look! Flora. Where is the fern?
Alaska.
No.
No.
I have. I'm a volunteer. There's a raccoon. Is it 2 o'clock? Nope, not gonna die. Okay. I plunged to my death.
Maybe I got
I'm gonna try to knock over the propane tanks. Propane. I like the little X's, like it sounds like a computer board clicking. It's like I'm in a game, inside of a game. In another game! Better right wheel now.
Oh, no. No, 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 it can't be.
Hey, I'm touching grass.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No! No!
Oh, thank goodness,
Fucking
Stanley. What a
dick.
close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong
There's an
directions,
opening!
no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
No!
Let's find another game.
No!
Preferably something with walls.
No, let me out!
Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Swear to God, if you put me back in that goddamn
Okay,
fucking
I
office.
think this will be just the thing.
I swear to God. Oh my God!
See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is
Stanley
game
went
design.
into
Stanley,
the
if you
red goal.
manage to get lost in
Fuck
this
you.
game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Oh, it's gonna launch
Okay,
me.
so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
Oh,
We
what
shall run the
British you
bases
are.
and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think
You
surely
are
we must.
horribly white
Okay,
and
Stanley,
British.
here's the ball. Have fun.
It's the ball. Oh! Oh God, I'm moving so quickly.
You are horribly British.
Wrong.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better
Yeah, it
than my
actually
miserable little
is.
story that I worked so hard on?
No!
Stanley, I
No!
have a thought, and I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one
No,
ball
fuck
generates
you.
a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Oh my God. Balls.
Yes. Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it?
No!
Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionary shop. I simply have to have more.
Confectionery,
I'm
you are horribly white and British.
More balls.
Oh no! Oh God, it's a Kardashian stream! There are balls everywhere! Kim K living her best life out here.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun? Is this
Yes.
a real video game?
Yes.
Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over. That's right.
Fuck
Your
you.
little fun comes to an end. This is
Dick.
my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need
Where is it?
someone
Where is it?
like
Where is
me
it?
to
Where is it?
set boundaries for you.
There's a
Without
Spanish
rules or
flag. There's
boundaries,
flags
video
from
games are
Spain.
nothing.
Where
Yes,
is it? Where is
that's
it? Where
what
is it?
I am. I am structure. I'm
Where
your
is it?
sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So,
Viva la
goodbye,
Mexico,
Stanley.
I see it.
I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules.
Yeah.
Somehow, I don't think you'll
Right there by the
enjoy
French
it
flag.
much.
Viva la and the
Yes.
Japanese flag.
You're
Viva
an
la
inventive
Mexico.
kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best.
Fuck you.
Take care, Stanley.
Fuck you. Where are the balls?
I appreciate
Where are the balls? He's gonna leave me on the rocket field? What if I myself become the ball and I score in the red zone? I think we pissed off the narrator. He's okay, oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh God!
What are you doing?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story
Boost!
without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
It's dark in here. Oh God! Can I finally open doors? No. Oh God, they're just painted on. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Um.
That's how I can go through it.
No. I don't want to be Bill Cosby.
Go through it.
Oh God, there's more Cosby juice over there. And over there. Fine. If I get hot Cosby, it's your fault.
No, it's on you.
No. Swear to God. Oh my Jesus. Oh God. And my feet are sticking. Stanley went through this door. 423. Wait a minute. Am I gonna find my old office? Hello.
Stop. Wait a minute.
Okay. Hello? Hello?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice,
No.
and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll
No.
understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Cool.
I can wait.
Cool. Ah. Eat your french fries. Eat your french fry.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh God.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The window.
Open the window.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Let me try your beverage.
Hard black cherry.
Oh, pretty good.
Since I'm not going anywhere else. I don't really drink it.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley?
I
Its
want to look at the
grace,
umbrella.
its subtle charm? No. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Should I listen to him this time?
Yeah, go ahead.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight
Where you
ahead
go?
to the opposite door
Yeah.
and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's,
This door.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no,
God.
it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
It's absolutely definitely that way.
Do I have a shadow? I do not have a shadow. Cerebro?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, who am I
Employee
kidding?
fired.
It's rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the
No.
beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay.
Jump.
From
Let me
the
jump.
top.
I was gonna jump. Oh, the time does keep changing. I wonder if I
All
wait
of
till
his
2 o'clock
co-workers
if I
were
die
gone.
like the book
What could it
says.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I want this door.
Go through that door.
I guess I'll go through. Which door looks less ominous? Finally go through the left door. Is this like the back rooms?
Yes. Exactly.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise
Shut
you there
the
definitely was
fuck
a story here
up.
before.
Wait a minute.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again,
Oh,
but it's got to be
jeez.
better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
God damn it. I hate you.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Shut
it mean?
the
Stanley decided to go
fuck
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
up.
missed a memo.
And now there are no goddamn doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Departy. A coffee stain that looks like a Pokemon. You just want me to go back to work, don't you?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
I'm getting real sick of your bullshit. Downtown St. Louis?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Oh.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
No.
You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
Thank you for joining us for this video.
Put in a lot of
See
hard
you
work,
guys
and it
next
really
time.
paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No,
Fuck.
I don't feel right about this at all.
God
We both
damn it.
know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time.
Oh.
I have to restart.
No. Can I run away from the...
Stanley.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line.
It's trademark.
How simple is that?
Ooh, coffee cups. What did they say? Number one, dad. Number one, dad. Something gritty. Did they hit the gritty?
Oh, no, you follow the line. It's taking you somewhere different.
Ah, yes, okay. It's taking me to a new party. Wait, can I actually climb them all?
You see,
Aw.
the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Keep your face short. Wait, personnel file for inventory, constellation, financial records, annual reviews, budget analysis.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Fern!
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Oh, fucking put the baby. Oh, a fern!
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Got me all going all over God's creation. Go this way. Hello?
Back to your office.
Ooh, what's on that printer? Words.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through...
Fired.
No, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Fired. Fuck. He just want to go home. And
You know what,
fired.
Stanley? I say
Fuck.
forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting.
I tried, you
daring,
wouldn't let me.
mysterious. Oh, this all
Get
sounds
worse than
perfectly
ice.
doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Who opened the window? Oh, you opened this door. Who opened the window?
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just
yeah.
me and Stanley
Beige,
forging a new path, a
gray,
new story. Well, it could be
and
anything. What do you want our
beige.
story to be? Go wild. Use your
It's
imagination.
gone.
Whatever it might be, Stanley.
Are we going to a
I'm ready for
party?
it.
I keep going in circles and circles and
Oh,
circles.
no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in
Hello?
our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Tell me, apology, a trademark. No, you must acknowledge a line.
Good lord. Did my kid draw on the wall?
Yes.
Whoa. All these squares make a circle.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to
you
go,
getting
there must
dizzy?
be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Can I go through the other door? The confusion ending. You've been playing the confusion ending for 18 minutes. Hold on. How do I see how long we've been recording?
With the forward button again.
38 minutes. You lie. You fucking
what's this?
lie.
No, because the first time you jumped off.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Let's see.
And we're
Deviate
supposed to
from the
restart
maintenance
game
room. End up in the monitor
eight
room. Oh, it's a
times?
checklist.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Fifth
Well, what if I
restart.
don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this
Find the
thing.
bookstore.
Wall.
The eighth restart, the
Well,
narrator's
who
gone
consulted
for a long
me?
time, Stanley
Why don't I
dies.
get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
What?
Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to
How
be.
many restarts have we
I don't
did?
want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget
Because
what's
it's like,
going
this
on.
explains
I
what
don't want to be
happens
trapped
during
like
each
this.
restart.
I won't
I know.
restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Oh,
The,
God.
whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Oh, God.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
Oh, we're
So
about to
I
go on
hope
the
that's where
7th
we are
restart.
right now. We'll find out, won't we?
There
Eventually.
is no longer an office,
Well,
simply
in the
a
meantime,
black
if you...
space. Whoa. Whoa! But that's an office. Who the fuck? It is my girlfriend.
Probably.
She's asking if we're having fun. I said it's going to be a funny video tonight. Party!
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh,
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Blaze of Snoop. Whoa, 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 hold on. That's new. Before it just had a fucking loading thingy. Wait, what? I'm gonna try now. Holy shit. Input received. Ooh. So when we come back, it's gonna have something different on the screen. What's it say? Oh god. Ah. Can I interact with all the computers? Can I turn it back on? Nope, they're fucked. Phew. Wait. Be my Valentine. That's cute. That's the next holiday coming up. Who farted? Me. No. I hate the Mondays. Feel.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Go ahead and take the left.
Fine.
Follow the narrator this time.
Going to die.
You're going to be nice to the narrator.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
What?
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let the ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively on other coworkers. Present. I was reading that, you fucking dick. Push your shit down. Uh-oh.
Coming
Our
to a
boss's
staircase,
office.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Upstairs.
I'm tempted to go downstairs. Look at the red light. It's beckoning
You
me.
go downstairs next. Go upstairs. You follow
Ugh.
me.
Aren't you not supposed to follow the voice?
It's a little bit of both. Because one of the endings is following this exact thing.
The beige pages.
So the yellow pages. The beige pages.
Oh, I can open a door?
I'll go back and use their boss's office.
Business strategy. Kill the panda.
You went to the boss's office. No, don't you go down the elevator?
It gave me options!
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Oh my god.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Are you mi jefe? That's a hole. Wow. What a hole. I get to go down the hole.
Yes, so, yeah. That's not hole.
Oh shit.
El Jefe.
Mi jefe.
Descending deeper
My
into
boss.
the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
The wine!
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No, you follow the voice this time. Follow the voice this time. We're running at the video. Follow the voice this time.
We can do a part 2.
But you don't want to be in the middle of doing something.
He
The
said
lights
that.
rose on
Oh,
an enormous
sorry,
screen decked
bro.
with television screens.
I am Charles
What
Xavier.
horrible secret did this place
Now, my
hold?
McAvoy or my
Stanley
Stewart?
thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Of course.
Do what you want.
I am McAvoy. Security cameras going to the party.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Oh
Their
my
true
god.
nature revealed.
Wait.
Each
Fired.
bore the
We
number
were up
of an
there, and now
employee
we're
in the
down
building.
here.
Stanley's co-workers.
Who else is
The
fired?
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom
That
meant
one's
nothing.
busted. Hey, Rhea! Fired. Is there any more fires? Nope, everyone else is good. Fired.
This mind control facility, it was
Boss
too
from
horrible to
Cat-Lab.
believe it couldn't be true.
Fired.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been
It was the
manipulated
paycheck.
to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh, David, remember the number 5.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll remember the number 5.
Okay.
El numero 50.
Cinco, you dick. Uno. Dos.
You know how to say cancer in Spanish?
El cancer.
El cancer.
I guess I could have figured that one out. So we have 1, 2, and 5. Okay. Because there's one up there, but I can't access it. Ooh, there's one over here. Trace.
It's you.
Oh, wait. I gotta hit him in order.
Well, you've already messed that up.
Shut the fuck up.
You just put 3 first.
1. 2. Departing. God damn it, there's still a gate. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! Macarena. Ooh, a system power. Do I give myself uncontrollable diarrhea or gaze?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
I don't want to set the
Oh
world
dear
on
me, what's the
fire,
matter,
honey.
Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it on? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Way down
These
inside
little
of me.
buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Sold? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.